Hey guys, welcome to another How to Punish video. We're picking up the series now the patch has dropped, and I'm jumping straight in with Juri. So Juri is a matchup that I struggle with because I don't really understand her frame data, her game plan. So I'm kind of going to follow the same suit. I'm going to look at my worst matchups for characters that I play quite regularly. So on top of my list at the moment is going to be Juri, Guile, Karin, Bison, for example. They're the ones I'm going to look at initially, but any requests just give me a shout and I can always deviate from my personal plan to pick up other characters. So Juri is a pain in the ass. I can't stand fighting her, and majority of times I fight Juri it's always laggy, but that's by the by, that's unrelated to this video. So I've got some things recorded, so I'll go through the recordings initially, and then once I've gone through the first 5 I'll record another 5 and we'll go through the frame data and explain what's going on. So stand heavy kick is the first one. Weird move this is. It says -4 on block, which it is. See there, I can get a 4 frame into special. If you try to make sure you push the blocks done correctly. So yeah, you get stuff like that. But if you're at max range, he either whiffs or she can block it. It's strange. Try and get max range. So it whiffs. Or if I get it, she can block it sometimes. It's weird. There you go. So she blocked that. That's too close. So just be careful. That sort of range you don't want to try and punish. Or if you try and punish, what you should do is do that. If you're not sure if it's going to hit, do the X5 afterwards. At least then if it does hit, you're not unsafe. Because if you're in this situation, I'll show you now, you fucked them. You're literally fucked. So you'll develop an eye for the range after you've punished it a few times. So punish that if it's closer range, but max range don't do anything. Just maybe throw out a jab just to see if it will hit. Throw out the X5 after the jab or the stand light kick. But yeah, don't commit to a DP because she can block for some strange reason. So that's that one. We will go to, I think it's her overhead. Her overhead is a -6 overhead, so you can't, if it's close range you can back mini punch like that. But if max range, which we're focusing on, the crouching mini punch is probably your best button to go for. It's got good range and it's 6 frame startup, so it will hit. So I'll show you. See, like that was late then. There you go. You can get punishes like that. Punishes like that as well. But if you're not comfortable using that, because that's, you know, it has to be precise in terms of timing. Stand like kick's fine. I don't know if you get stand like you get max range though. But to be fair, she moves forwards anyway, so the fact that she moves forward, she probably moves into your range, so you can punish that accordingly. You can even do that. If you're not sure on your timing, you can do, sorry, I didn't mean to standing, crouching. You can do crouching mini punch to V trigger, just to give you enough time to confirm that hit or not. So yeah, you can do stuff like that. So that's -6, so make sure you punish that, because you can't get away with her overhead. What's this? Okay, yeah. So her non-stocked V skill is punishable. It should cross up. It can't do anything else but cross up. You can weave a whiff like that, which leaves it wide open for a punish. But if it does cross up, just block it the other way. That's a good punish. That's a decent punish. You go heavy punch DP. You can go for more damage. Go for whatever you want. I would go for line breaker. That move is, if I look at the frame data, that move is, it's -10. You can even get stand heavy punch. I'll show you that. There you go. You can get massive damage from that. I think line breaker scores you more damage if you're not using meter. But yeah, you can go for something like that as well if you want to. So that's the V skill. Turn that off. What's this? I think it's that melee kick, isn't it? So apparently this is -4. But I was a bit suspect on it. So obviously max range, you can't do anything. Yeah, but if for some reason she hits it at close range, you can punish it. But that's one of those moves where she can probably cancel that. I'm not 100% sure, but if she can cancel that, then be careful, because if she presses a button after it, it's like a special, you're gonna get hit. So just food for thought, really. She may be able to V-trigger cancel that as well. So that's another thing to look out for. Right, I don't think I recorded anything else, so let me go to the next set of recordings. Right guys, so we've got her special moves. So her special moves are fairly punishable. So we're not talking about the stock moves, we're just talking about initially, I don't know what it's called. I don't know moves by name, I just know what they look like. So let's just go to the first one. It's a move where she's able to jump over fireballs and kick you on the floor. She does a split. That move, EX is not punishable. So EX of that move is -2, I believe. Just double check. It's the axe kick. The EX axe kick is -2, but the light punch, medium, and heavy kicks for the axe kick are all -6. So let me show you that now. Try and get her. You can. Block stun is a bit of a bitch on this move, but look, you can hit that. She's still blocking, trying to block anyway, and that's hitting every time. There you go. That's a good punish. That sort of range. To be fair, that sort of range you can get. No, you can't get that. Yeah, I think crouching medium punch is the button to go for to punish it, because of the range on it, and then cancel into. You can cancel into heavy kick tattoo actually, because it's crouching medium punch. Show that now. Oh, stood up. The block stun is the problem on this move. There you go. So you got to use the block stun on it because it's quite heavy. Do that. You can cancel the V trigger after the fireball. You don't even have to do EX fireball on that one. You get normal because you've got the medium crouching medium punch. That gives you more than enough time to cancel into fireball. And if you're not sure, use your V trigger if you have V trigger. So that's -6. Again, the EX is -2, so don't try and punish the -2. If she does the EX one, it's your turn to press buttons, but then if she's got 2 bars of EX meter, expect her to do EX pinwheel afterwards. That's basically her EX DP. If any time Juri's at -2 and she's got quite a bit of meter, expect the wake up DP just in neutral. So be wary of that, especially if they're caught onto you pressing buttons after you block a move that's -2, like the axe kick. But all 3 of those are all -6. So I'll actually let me show you that as well. If you're in V trigger, straight up punish it with the EX tattoo, because that's 6 frame startup now in V trigger. You can also CA it if you get a reversal. Your timing can be 1 frame out for the CA, but you're better to go for perfect reversal timing. You can either DP. That's probably the easiest option. Because of the block stun, while you're in block stun, you can buffer the inputs. Cancel into CA as well. So that's another way to punish that move. Very annoying move that. Be careful of that move as well. If she gets knocked down and you plan to throw a fireball on your wake up, on her wake up, she can wake up with that button to go over, or that move to fly over your fireball. She does the heavy kick version or the EX one. Good example is after Ken CA. After the CA, she can wake up with the EX one to fly over any pressure you set up after Ken CA. So just watch out for that with Juri. So that's that move. What's this one? Okay, so apparently this is -4 apparently. So yeah, if the storm moves are a bit tricky, so let me just turn this off for a second. Talk about store moves. So, actually, no. Let me. If I do playback recording, I'll record over that one. So I've already used it now. So her store moves. She has 3 different moves. That move that you just saw there, that is -2. If she hits you with that, that's -2. You can't do anything with that. But once she has a store, look at the 3 icons at the bottom right. She's got the fireball, she's that. That's -2. You can't punish that on block if it's close range. That's -4. And I believe the last one is... let's have a look. -6. So that is -6. She can do that raw. She doesn't need to be stored to do the EX version. And that's -2. If she has just that, and she throws that out, that's -4. But if she has more than one, especially if she has a fireball, she can do stuff like that. So she can cancel, she can make that safe, so that's -4. But if she has the fireball as well stored, she can do that to make it safe, so you can't really punish it. So if she just has the mini kick store by itself, and she does that, you can punish it. Again, I'm not 100% sure if you can V-trigger cancel. Yeah, she can, so there you go. You've got to watch out for that. If she has V-trigger, she can cancel it. Same. Oh, and look at that. If she's in V-trigger, she can do as many as she wants. She doesn't have to store. It's interesting. This is all news to me. Keep doing it. So okay. So yes, if she uses those raw, that move, and that move, it is punishable. We've got to do a bit of testing there, additional testing. So let's go back to our recording. So that is -4. Punish that. Just to check. Yeah, so you can't get back melee punch, that's 5 frame. So yeah, you can punish that quite heavily with a 4 frame button into special. So this one, so that's the heavy kick one. So that's apparently minus, let's say 6. Yeah, it's -6. But you got to make sure you time that. See, yeah, you can go crouching. You're quick enough. Ah man. You know what? Because she travels forward during the move, I think Chin Buster's the best punch for that. Gives you room for error, and it also does good damage. You also V-trigger cancel that as well. For decent damage. Yeah, and if you're not confident, just go for a 4 frame punish. Don't let her get away with that. But again, watch out for the other stores. If she has other stuff stored, you could be in trouble. Next one is... Okay, I didn't change that one. Strange. Let's record over that. So let's go into V-trigger. And now let's see if the frame data changes on those moves. So let's just say if she throws out a move without cancelling it, which is in V-trigger now. Let's see if I can still punish that with a 4 frame. So yeah, it's still the same frame data, look. Trying to block it, it's not blocking. So that's the frame data doesn't change in V-trigger. She just doesn't have to store the move now, that's the only difference. But again, the problem there is she could throw out anything after the... So if she does a medium kick stall move, she can throw out the light kick to make it safe. So it's probably not advisable to try and punish her if she's in V-trigger with those stall moves. I think the last one is a CA. Let's have a look. So I don't know how to punish CAs, every CA in this game. That doesn't work. So this is one of those CA that's difficult to punish. -15. So you don't get much time to punish this actually. man. Lock stun. Point blank, EX Tatsu is probably, I would say EX Tatsu and CA to punish this. I'll show you how to punish it with CA. There you go. But at range, you're not going to get anything. Can't reach. So long range, just accept that you can't do anything. But close range, you can get heavy punch DP at that range. Yeah, you're out of range to do a lot there. So that's probably how to do with a CA. The best way to do with a CA. Oh yes, so yeah, I'll record some more now. I'll do her pinwheels. Okay guys, so the spinning pinwheel, or whatever the hell it's called, wheel kick, that's essentially her dragon punch. Now Juri is a bit weird. Her light punch pinwheel is a weird one. It's -3 on block, so you can't really punish it with a 4 frame. You can do a light tatsu or a light punch DP, which is only if you're at point blank range. Those punishes do not work if you're spaced out from the opponent, because it will actually make contact with them on the 4th, the 5th, 6th frame or whatever. It won't make contact on the 3rd frame, which is important. But point blank range they will punish. But with her light punch wheel kick thing, if you're crouching, it's so odd. Then she's at -8, which enables you to punish her better. I don't think that's really right, because it has throw invincibility like everyone else's light punch DP. So why this one has better recovery if you're in a standing state, I don't really understand. I'll show you that now. See, she can block that 4 frame. Point blank, she can't block a 3 frame. I was late then. You can punish it. Point blank range, you can punish it with. It's about there. I'll show you that. Shit. So I can't punish it now. I'm not at point blank range. That's why 3 frame punishes with Ken aren't the best thing to do. Not even like that. You gotta be quick, and it's. I like kick tatsu, but yeah, it's tough, man. So standing, you can't punish it. Even if you mash jab, you can't do it. Crouching. Watch this now. Eight frame. 9 frame doesn't work. -8 now, that is. So if you, I don't know, if she throws at the light punch wheel kick, you've got to be quick to respond to it, and you've got to recognise it's the light one as well. You would never know. So I would probably refer. I don't know. What can I advise here? Because I don't think she says anything different to the medium kick one. Let's listen. Oh, she does. Okay. So that's your identifier, guys. That's what you look out for. You know, have I got to set the Japanese? I hope I haven't got to set the Japanese. I think I have, you know. Shit. So character voice is important with punishing players. So if you've got to recognise what they say during their attacks. So for certain attacks, they say different things. Balrog gives so much away vocally because of what he says. So this is the exact same scenario. So obviously I've got my Juri set to Japanese, you may have yours to English, but whatever she says, the light punch wheel, if you're point blank range, you get your 3 frame. If you crouch and you block it, just go chin buster, I would, in my opinion. You've plenty of time to react. Now if you go to the medium punch wheel, you can see that's punishable, and these are all crush counterable, so these all act like normal dragon punches. You'll see now, counter hit. Don't let Juri get away with that. Her medium punch DP, here's her anti-head DP. So yeah, do you know what I mean? Just don't let her get away with that. And the same applies for a heavy as well. that's crush counterable. So she says completely different things. Makes different noises, should I say. So that's that one. And the EX, of course, you don't need me to explain this. EX is punishable as well. No brainer there. Make sure you punish her hard with that. To be honest, for the Juri video, I think that's about it. I'll just quickly scan through again, but I think that's all you really need to know. Her back heavy kick, the axe kick she does, that's -2 on block, so you can't punish that. It's your turn. If ever she's minus, it's your turn. But just watch out. If she's -1, -2, watch out for the EX wake up spinning wheel kick thing, pinwheel kick. Her V skill as well. If she stores her V skill, I'll show you that. Be careful. Do not throw fireballs if she stores a V skill. Record it over fire. Can you see that? Oh shit. Okay, I don't really know how to play Juri, so this is news to me. Put it back on the other side. Okay. Turn that off. Turn that on. So she stores it. Oh shit. I don't know how she stores it, to be fair. I'm sure it gives you a notification. Okay, that's what I have to come back to. So she can, when it's stored, then how she does it. It actually attacks you from the front. Maybe it's doing it, I'm not sure. She does that, it doesn't hit you from the front. She holds it. That's what it is, I think. So yeah, you can see it already. I wasn't concentrating on what was happening on screen. So if she holds it, she hit you from the front. And what happens there is if she stores it, shit, man. She dashes out of it. See that there? Okay, yeah, I'll suss this one out. Shows how bad I don't know the matchup. Just go back into that. So if she stores it and dashes like that, now it doesn't even tell you on the screen, but she can do a V skill and it won't cross up, it'll hit you in the front first. I'll press V skill now. Hit you in the front first. She can do that to whiff punish. So if you throw out a fireball or a bad normal like a stand heavy kick, she can use that to hit you from the front. It's not working now. Like that. So be careful with that. That's very annoying. And the other thing I was going to show you as well is, I'll do this. So if I do that on that one, if I do, okay. Let's just see what you can do. If she does a throw, let's just see what you can do if she dashes in after a throw. See, you can wake up with buttons. If she does a dash after her, what was that? That was a back throw. You can actually catch a dash forward. So that's not true. That's not true pressure. If she back throws you and dashes, you can wake up with chin buster. If she does a forward throw. Have a look. Same thing again. There's no true, I don't think there's any true setup there. So yeah, so I'm not saying wake up chin buster every time. What I'm saying to you is I don't think there's true pressure there. So I'll test those. What I'll do is I'll test them by doing the throw, the dash, and then like a 3-frame jab. I think she has a 3-frame jab, doesn't she? Try the 3-frame jab and see what happens. And I'll address that in a separate video alongside testing her V skill. I'll show you why her charge V skill is dangerous. But you game plan against Juri, I think reassessing it in my brain is to pressure her, stop her from getting charged. That's what you want to stop her doing. If she gets her charge moves, and she charges up a V skill, you're in trouble because she has a lot more options that she can pick with. But she's a rushdown character, and that's how she plays, and that's why I don't like playing her. And that's why she's difficult to fight. So essentially, in a nutshell, that's the frame data breakdown. That's an insight into the game plan when fighting Juri. So hopefully that's been helpful, guys. I will catch you in the next video. I'll plan M Bison next, and then I think Cammy was after that. So yeah, let me know what you think. Give me some feedback, and we'll crack on with the rest as soon as we can. Take it easy, guys. Catch you later.